Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Capricorn. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements. If it does, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Eight of Pentacles supporting your reading. So cross watchers are welcome. And yeah, Capricorn, we'll go into your challenge position, what's coming towards you, and your advice. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So this is a card signifying accolades, awards, being an expert at something, gaining recognition for your expertise. So this is a very fitting card for your energy, Capricorn. The goat, you know, climbing upwards and onwards, the greatest of all time. What do they say? It's 10,000 hours to become an expert or a master at something. I feel like you've put in the work and you're gaining recognition. But yeah, let's go into the tarot. Let's see, let's get nosy. Okay, your challenge position. You do have the Hierophant in the challenge position. The Hierophant is talking about higher divine union, like a priest marrying a husband and wife, but it can also signify a higher divine knowledge, esoteric knowledge, cult-like knowledge, higher education. And you've got two wands, the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. In your challenge position, there could be some type of block to some kind of like creative flow. So the wands are your creativity, your inspiration, your fire. Yeah, there could be some block. I'm feeling like this is more related to esoteric, cult-like knowledge. Not that you belong to a cult or anything. If you do, you'd probably be the leader. Yeah, your inspiration could be challenged. You could be trying to start something new, maybe something alongside like some type of like passion. Okay, sometimes the Ace of Wands is known as the phallic symbol, the dick pic, the unsolicited dick pic. But yeah, I'm seeing this as like, yeah, you want to go forward, you want to attain some knowledge and some esoteric knowledge, and there could be too much noise. Six of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Wands is generally a card of celebration and joy. I feel like maybe you or somebody around you has counted their chickens before they hatched, before the eggs hatched. Yeah, there could have been some kind of like celebration or joy before the completion of the project or completion of the program. Okay, so say for example, if you're enrolled in school and you know you want to get like a degree or certificate at the end of your program, and then you'll have like a graduation party. It's almost like having the graduation party before your last exams. So this is like almost the energy that I'm getting. And you know, people have already like celebrated some type of success, or if this is in regards to a relationship, it could be having like expectations. Yeah, some type of like expectations or assumptions before there were any like promises made or any type of mutual like agreement or understanding. It could have been, you know, somebody told their family like, oh, this is the one, I'm gonna get married, and then the family like takes it literally, like, wow, that like they're gonna get married, let's start planning the wedding. But the partner has no idea. So it's like somebody kind of got blindsided, or somebody has to come clean. The Eight of Pentacles. Grounding your reading. Okay, what's coming towards you? You have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a talk, some communication. What's coming towards you? Somebody might be having a talk with you. Somebody might be like telling you something that's going to be a little bit disappointing and overwhelming. Five of Cups and Seven of Cups. So I feel like you just have to brace yourself for the conversation that needs to be had, and don't focus on the loss. Like, I feel like if, say, okay, I'm just going to be straight with you, Capricorn. Say if it was you that kind of jumped the gun because you're used to winning, you're an alpha, and yeah, you got excited, you jumped the gun, okay? You're gonna need to have a conversation coming clean, either with your partner or the people that you told, you know. They're not gonna like hate you, they're not gonna break up with you. You still have cups behind you that are full. I feel like what's coming towards you, you're gonna be a little bit sad, you know, because this person might tell you, I don't want to get married right away. We just met, okay? And it's going to break you a little bit. But they're not breaking up with you, okay? It's not like a complete tower moment. It's just going to be a little bit disappointing. It's going to be a little bit of a reality check. Seven of Cups here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, again, in the Thoth Tarot, it's talked about as the debauchery. Don't overdo it with, like, drinking away your sorrows or lamenting or, but, you know, if you have to, if you can't help it, just be mindful of it. I think it's just some communication needs to be had. Some things need to be cleared. The Seven of Cups, it's like being confused, like being overwhelmed, like too many options, too many ideas. This could be like your energy in life, essentially. Like you just have so many things going on and like you're used to like checking things off, like as you complete them. So when this perfect person came into your life, like there were assumptions and now you kind of have to backtrack, but all is not lost. It's just you need better communication. And again, the roles could be reversed. This could be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe you need to like have a talk with them. You don't hate them. You don't not love them. You just want to take it slow, okay? Your advice, the King of Pentacles, the Star, and the High Priestess. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. Again, this is your energy. You're not afraid of making long-term investments. With the Star and the High Priestess, I feel like this is very powerful Major Arcana energy. Your hope is going to be restored in yourself, and your intuition is strong. So I feel like if you almost see this as a financial investment, but you know, on the parallel, it's in parallel or like in a similar timeline to love, you know, growing a relationship takes time. It takes some delicacy, like tuning into the frequencies of, you know, the people around you, the person that you're dealing with, having faith in yourself that you are going to meet the right person. You know, you could be this King of Pentacles energy, Saturn, you know, Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. You could have Aquarius in your chart as well, but yeah, the Star is coming up as Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So it's just taking some discipline, which you're not afraid of. It's something that is like in your DNA. It's something that you're used to. I think you just got excited and yeah, you're used to like checking off the successes that you have, but this is just like kind of like taking a step back and learning how to chew slowly before swallowing, okay? But yeah, the Star and the High Priestess. Virgo also got these two major arcanas in their advice. You could have Virgo in your chart or dealing with a Virgo, but very beautiful energy, very spiritual. This is talking about spiritual upgrade, spiritual elevation. Okay, the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant in the challenge position, but in order to like unlock those esoteric secrets, unlock the secrets of the universe, like the symbolism, the you know, there's so much to it. But you're going to move out of the Hierophant in the challenge position. You're going to gain access to that wisdom, and I think that's essentially like what drives you. It's like you love those accomplishments, like you love learning, you love being the boss. And right now, you just, the only way that you're going to do that in this situation, in this relationship, is by moving into a receptive state and tuning into your own connection to your spirituality. And you might already have a very strong spiritual connection to yourself, or you know, your ancestors, your belief system essentially. But it's just going to be a reminder for you to, yeah, to step back and be more receptive and be more in that that patient role. Okay, patience, not patient. But yeah, it's like adopting this like long-term investment mentality and just allowing the days to unfold without putting too much force or too much pressure or too much expectation. And that could be, you know, what you feel that people or society are doing to you. But you know, you just have to learn how to really trust your own intuition and judgment. So I'm gonna get one from the Romance Angels. Let go of control issues. Yeah, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yep. Yeah, I know you jumped the gun, you got excited, but it could be that sense of control. Yeah, you're just used to winning. You wanted to win another one. But when it comes to dealing with people in an emotional, like loving capacity, there's a lot of, yeah, a lot of vulnerability, a lot of patience, a lot of just flow. Wow. Leadership, Ganesh, number 10. Yeah, you're used to being a leader. I'm going to go into the book. Let's see. There is a time to step forward and lead, and it is now. If you want something achieved, take the lead yourself. Be the example that others will follow. Do not lead by force, but instead by inspiration. Yeah, I think that's the fine line of, you know, being the boss, leading through that boss mentality, and then leading through example, like having that inspired life. Okay, elephant magic is powerful yet calm. It can be used when you wish to have obstacles removed or to move out of a limbo situation. Elephants are wise and take leadership, which is where their magic is so effective. If you wish to become a better leader, or at least a wiser one, or you would like to attract such a person into your life, ask for the elephant to lend her energy to you. Yeah. Okay, my dear Capricorn, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.